If you're experiencing high levels of fatigue, it might not be exclusively down to a lack of sleep. I'm going to talk about this a little bit more in today's video. Hi, I'm Martin Reed from insomniacoach.com. I help people with insomnia improve their sleep so they can live happier, healthier lives. Now, a lot of people with chronic insomnia have a big problem with fatigue. And this is that general feeling of being worn out, feeling lethargic, and it basically makes each day more of a struggle. It's important to note that fatigue is different to sleepiness. People with insomnia tend to have this sensation of feeling tired but wired. And we think that this is kind of like the body's way of compensating for a bad night by giving us this extra burst of energy to get us through the day and help keep us somewhat productive. But the problem is, with these levels of fatigue, they do have a negative impact on our quality of life. They do make the day more difficult. But it's important to note that fatigue primarily stems from inactivity rather than a lack of sleep. So let me use an example here. Think about the last time you had a day off of work, or you had a day completely to yourself and you thought, great, I'm going to just relax and this is going to make me feel energized and feel good. And you did exactly that. You spent the day relaxing. Maybe you just spent the entire day just on the couch, just watching TV, being inactive. How did you feel by the end of the day? Normally, if we just spend the whole day on the couch, we actually feel really fatigued, which is quite surprising because we haven't actually been very active. And this is a great example of how inactivity contributes to fatigue. But when we're living with chronic insomnia, it's so easy to associate all these feelings with fatigue with a bad night of sleep. And we blame our fatigue we blame the bad night of sleep as being the cause for the fatigue, when normally it's our compensatory behaviors for poor sleep, like spending too much time in bed, trying to conserve energy, that are actually perpetuating these feelings of fatigue. So one of the best things you can do if you're living with chronic insomnia is to try and stay active. Don't call in sick to work if it can be avoided, if you've had a bad night or a succession of bad nights. Try not to cancel plans with friends. Try to remain social. Try to get outdoors. Try to commit to at least one or two activities. It doesn't have to be a hard workout or exercising, just activity, just to get moving, maybe get outside. The more active you are, the less fatigued you will feel. And then you'll be able to realize that fatigue is less connected to sleep than you once perhaps thought. So I hope you found this short video helpful. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. You can also leave a comment below, or if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos, you can email me at hello@insomniacoach.com. And I hope to see you back here again soon.